Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the first edition of RC's Gadgets. Today I'm just going to get the ball rolling and I'm going to teach you guys how to take screenshots with the Mac. So the scenario is you're probably coming from Windows and you're looking at your keyboard and you're saying, where is the print screen button that I'm so used to using on a Windows computer? How can Mac, such an advanced operating system, not have such a useful feature? Well, guys, I'm here to help you, and Mac definitely does have a screenshot feature, and it's actually more versatile than the one on Windows. Now, I haven't used Windows in a while. Maybe they have these new features that Mac has on it now, but the time when I was using Windows, they didn't have these features. Anyways, we're gonna get onto it. To take a screenshot with a Mac, there are a few different options that you have. The first, most simple way to take a screenshot is holding the Command Shift button, the modifier Command Shift, and then pressing the 3 key. If you press those 3 keys, you will hear the screenshot button, and you will also see that a screenshot opened up on your desktop, which is a file. It's a JPEG file of the screenshot that you just took. So let's just open that now, and you'll see this screen right here, or this window, is the screenshot that I just took. So that is the simplest way to take a screenshot on a Mac. Now, the cool thing about using a Mac is you also have different options other than taking just a screenshot. Let's say you want to take a screenshot of this window, just this Chrome window and nothing else, not this background part. Well, the way you do that is you press Command Shift 4 and you'll see that you get this little crosshair on the screen. Now, what you can do with this crosshair is you can actually highlight the screen like this. So that's one way of doing it. You'll be able to take a screenshot of that window, and as you can see on my desktop, there is a new file here and it has a screenshot that we just took. But if you want to be even more precise than that, you can hit that hotkey again, Command Shift 4, and instead of drawing a crosshair around this window, instead I'm going to press another key, which is the space key. You might notice that when I press that key, my cursor all of a sudden turned into a camera, and now if I click on this window here, it's actually going to take a screenshot of this entire window and nothing else. So I'm going to do that right now. And as you can see, another file just popped up on my desktop, and it is exactly that window that I just took, and it even has like some a little bit of shadow on the edges here that shows that you took the screenshot. Okay, simple enough. That is how you basically take a screenshot on a Mac. So you have the option of just taking a screenshot of the whole screen. You have an option of highlighting a section of your screen and taking a screenshot of that, and you also have the option of taking a screenshot of an entire window that you have open. So let's say that you don't want to do that, you don't want to have a file on your desktop, and you just want to save the screenshot to your clipboard, meaning that you can paste it onto another program like Photoshop. Well, we have you covered here, and this is how you do it. It's basically exactly the same as I was showing you earlier, except you're going to use one more modifier key, and that is the Control key. So I'm going to show you right here. If I want to take a screenshot of the entire screen, I'm going to hold Command Shift, and instead of pressing 3, I'm going to hold Control first and then hit the 3 key. And basically what that does is it takes a screenshot. You might notice that there was no JPEG file added to my desktop, and that's because it's just copied onto my clipboard. So now if I open a program like Photoshop, and we'll just create a new document here, I could hit the Command V key, which is the paste key, and you can see it's asking me if I want a profile match. I'm just going to ignore this for now and just hit OK, and you can see that it is pasting the screenshot that I just took from my clipboard and onto the application that I'm using. And it works exactly the same for if you're taking a screenshot of a window or if you're taking a screenshot of just a portion of the screen. Alright, so now I'm gonna get into a more advanced topic. So I showed you that you can take screenshots and it's going to place a screenshot onto your desktop. But let's say you didn't want the file to be saved onto your desktop. Let's say you wanted the file, so when you took a screenshot, it would go into a specific folder on your desktop, and it would go inside of a folder that you chose and not your desktop. Well, I got you covered there too, and this is how you do it. The easiest way to do it is to just copy and paste this text. I'm just gonna leave the text in the comment section below so it's also easy for you to copy. And basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna replace the part that says tilde desktop with whatever path that you want it to save to. Now it's very important to know that this tilde key means your home folder. So if you see that tilde key, it basically means your home folder / desktop. That means your home folder and then your desktop. If you don't want to save it onto your home folder, then you will have to use a different hotkey, which is /volumes. And another thing to note is anytime there is a space inside of the path name, you always have to put a / in front of the space. Otherwise, terminal doesn't really recognize that there is a space there unless you put that / key. And the / key just basically lets the Mac know that you really mean to enter the space there. Okay, hopefully that made sense. So right now I'm just going to show you how to change the path on your folder. The first thing you have to do is open terminal. There's a couple ways to do that, but I find the easiest way is to open Spotlight by holding command and pressing the space key. That opens up your Spotlight search, and then you can just type in terminal and hit enter, and that I find that is the easiest way to open Spotlight on your computer. Or sorry, not Spotlight, open terminal on your computer. So I have terminal open right now, and I already have some text here that I'm going to copy and paste into this window. The folder that I am going to save it in is a folder that's not on my hard drive. It is on external hard drive. So I can't use the tilde key because it's not being saved to my home folder. So I'm going to be typing in volumes / secondary /rc because there is a space in that file name. And then I'm going to be saving it in the screenshots folder. So I'm just going to copy and paste this. This text will also be in the description, so you can just copy and paste it and change it to your own path name. Type that in. You're also going to have to hit enter one more time because it's 2 commands here. There's the first command, which is changing the path name, and then there's kill all SystemUIServer. So you just hit that, you hit enter again, and that is pretty much all you have to do. So now if you were to take a screenshot, which I'm going to do now, I'm going to hit Command-Shift-4. I'm going to hit the space key to take a screenshot of this window. You hear the screenshot button, and let's go to our Finder and see if it is indeed there. Let's go to our secondary RC folder. There's a screenshots folder in here. You also have to make this folder. If you don't make this folder beforehand, it actually doesn't work. So you have to make sure that this folder already exists. So there it is. I took it today at 3:35 p.m. Let's just open it up to make sure that's what we took a screenshot of. As you can see, it is a screenshot of the terminal window that we just typed our commands into. So anyways guys, that was pretty much it. I hope this was a helpful tutorial. In this tutorial we learned how to take a screenshot on a Mac, how to save it to the clipboard, how to take a screenshot of a window, how to change the path name that the screenshots are being saved into. And I think that's pretty much all you really need to know about screenshots on a Mac. So hopefully you guys did find this helpful. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button just to keep me making these kinds of videos. Thanks guys.